have that. I don't have the technology to record these. I have no idea when this started. You know, YouTube's probably hearing the VOD group, the YouTube group. They're probably hearing this middle of the conversation. Peek behind the curtain. My computer's not good enough to record somehow, but I can record at I can stream at 1080p, 60 FPS.
But hey, what do you think you're doing right now? You're recording a VOD.
That's Twitch
Like
doing it. That's Twitch doing.
like
Peek behind the
like
curtain.
70
Twitch
bits.
takes care of all of that. I don't have any of that. I can download it and edit it, but that's all I can do. Why
You're still
is
saying you can't record, and it's doing it
also,
anyway.
no matter how many times I hit done, Twitch still says, "Hey, you're streaming Risk of Rain 2, right?" I'm like, "No, I hit done like 3 times. I'm streaming Deathbed Request 2."
Oh,
Um,
by the way, you should probably share that screen with me.
I think you got it. I think you can figure it out from context. I think you're good.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, but while I set this up, and hopefully it doesn't lag when I try to screen share with them, speaking of YouTube, just want to let you know, I do read comments. Not regularly, because I have a terrible time remembering things, but I do read them. And learned something interesting. Thank you, by the way, to the person who commented. I cannot remember your name off the top of my head right now. But thank you. We learned how super knockback blow works. So that supposedly there's like the blue speed lines when you get the knockback that you're supposed to press the A button on, or whatever is bound to the A button. I don't remember seeing them, but I will keep an eye out for them. We also learned that there's there's only like a couple bugs that hurt you in this game, which I think is broken beyond belief. Go. No. No! No! I had to click the button for that. Oh
Click
no.
the any button.
Oh no. Hold on, let me see if this works. Let's see if it registers from the wireless version of this. No, no. I have to close the game. Alright. But um, what I was saying is, 100% corruption no longer kills you. So that in tandem with with a bunch of bugs not dealing any damage, I think is really busted.
Yeah.
I think the bugs should still deal damage to you. That's honestly what I think, but because I like that system of like you're taking damage and getting corruption, but you get these buffs as well. It's like, you want the buff? Let me go into Steam and turn my controller on. Another peek behind the curtain. I've been playing a crap ton of Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer, and if I have the Steam controller settings on for the PS4 controller, I can't use the wireless capability with the emulator. So that's dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Alright, that should do it. I normally have this turned on by default, but I've only now just started turning them off.
But if you people would like more of this kind of two-player shenanigan stuff, let
Let
us
us know.
know. Because there are plenty of things that we can throw on and one of us stream.
Very, very, very varied stuff, too.
Yeah.
It's like flip one end of the spectrum. Because also, we could do God Eater again. So I never
We could
actually
do God Eater again.
VOD did that again. And want to remind you, because I don't know if I remember telling you this, Isaac. Original God Eater 1 and 2, not original, but like the Steam version of it,
Mm-hmm.
has multiplayer problems. Only if you have 3 or more players.
Yes, I
So
remember
we could
you
play
saying
that. So we could play that. Hopefully,
that.
two players. Two players would make that much easier. Ugh. But so the last thing that we did was we went to that newspaper printing place, I think it was. We
Yep.
saw
Almost died.
Almost died.
We almost got
Twice.
liquefied by a computer.
Yeah, that computer liquefies people, and it's like, yeah, that's just the defense measure.
Turns them into mist.
Yeah, that's what it actually does. Alright, so we have a lot of new people. I don't remember who we said we were going to talk to first. Do you?
I don't know. You didn't screen share it to me, so...
Did it shut itself off? I didn't pay attention.
I closed it.
Why did you close it?
I don't know, because assuming...
That's your fault this time. That's your fault this time, not mine. Also, Idea Factory, if you're watching, please add something that makes it not mute on loss of focus. I would love it.
We wanted to do Betty.
Okay, which one was Betty? This one?
That one, yes.
That one. Where's one's that? I still feel like it's really loud.
It may be.
Also, if you're wondering why I sound different, not you, Isaac. I don't have it set up for Discord. You have my normal microphone. I should have the external microphone working, which sounds a lot better.
Wow.
Wow. I don't have it set up for Discord yet.
It's okay.
Besides, I don't want to have to restart it. Anyway, all right. Continuing on with the cutscene. It's packed.
Maybe we got here a little too late.
Roddy and I were looking for an empty table. I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces. As I had that thought, I scanned the room and saw a girl sitting by herself. She was reading a book. I don't think I've seen her before. Are you sure this was Betty? Oh. Roddy, who is that?
Oh, it's Colette. I guess it's not. She looks
not
exactly
Betty.
like her. Oh, it's her evil twin sister.
Oh no. It's Sheldon. It's your line, my dude.
Oh, it is my line. Fuck. Colette Sheldon. As you can see, she is a lover of books.
Roddy smiled through her answer.
She keeps to herself a lot, but why don't I introduce you?
You're over
Man,
here
Roddy, you're really talkative today.
You're over there trying to eat Starburst, and then she wants to talk a lot.
I haven't popped a single Starburst in my mouth.
Like I said, you're trying. The key word is trying.
I haven't tried yet.
Are you sure?
Continue with the cutscene.
Roddy led me by the hand to Colette's table. She didn't have to do this, but oh well. I already felt bad for bothering her while she was in the middle of reading, but Roddy didn't seem to mind. Roddy never minds. That's why she assists me in my sleep.
Hi, Colette.
Colette's eyes rose from the pages she was reading and were set upon us. They looked increasingly uninterested.
Medicine.
Nah, I don't get that vibe from her. She's just like, what do you want? That's what I'm getting. Yes! I called it! Roddy, what do you want?
I just wanted to take a second to introduce you to our new dorm mate. Say hello, Mai.
Roddy pushed me forward, forcing me to stand right in front of Colette. Wow, an actual introduction. What has happened? Where was this character development that I've been missing from this person who doesn't like introducing themselves? Hi, I'm Mai Toyama. It's nice to meet you. Colette Sheldon. Pleasure. After our quick introduction, Colette went right back to her book, Mood.
Yeah.
We had nothing else to talk about. Look at Reddy's face. He's just like.
Well, we'll be on our way now.
She doesn't lift her face up from the book. She's just like puts her hand up and just says motions away, like go away.
Yeah.
Roddy nodded as she couldn't handle the awkward silence. Yet her favorite person in this entire dorm is Mai.
Silence, silence! I hate silence.
Before we left back to our table, I noticed the cover of the book that Colette was reading, 101 Ways to Murder People. How fascinating! Pascal? She's studying programming? But that's a pretty niche book for you to read here. What? Colette looked up right away. Her eyes seemed to change color, unlike before. Now they were yellow. You know programming? Peek behind the curtain. I might also be studying programming right now. I just started, though.
What a nerd!
Hush. Yeah, of course. Oh my god, it's actually a smile. What is happening? What is this cutscene?
She found a new best friend.
Meanwhile, Roddy's just finding like jealous. I guess she's never met anyone here who knew about programming. Her face lit up. Really? That's so exciting! It's Mai, right? Do you have time? I want to talk to you about a few... Huh? Colette stopped short. Her eyes jumped to the entrance. The head maid was calling for no programming!
Oh, do you have to meet with Shizu?
I totally forgot. Let's talk sometime soon. Later. Colette picked up her book and ran right towards the entrance. I thought she'd be a quiet one. I guess I was mistaken.
Yeah, get out of here, my stealer. No, but actually, what? That's so bizarre. I've never seen Colette look so excited.
Inside her head, I need to figure out what this programming is.
Maybe it has something to do with those PCs.
I'm calling it. That's gonna be like this line of like development with her character. She's gonna be like, teach me what programming is. I want to know. And it's just like, why do you want to know? It's like, reasons. That's gonna be like her thing. She's gonna be like, I need to know more to talk with Mai and make her interested in me.
Yep.
Really? I could care less.
She must really have liked you. Oh, and that programming stuff? Looks like you have some common ground. But what if you start spending more time with her?
I called it!
Oh, it's not a hard call, but, you know...
I didn't think it'd be this soon, but I called it. What are you
Yeah.
mumbling about? I'm gonna leave you here.
Ah, wait for me! Don't leave me!
If only Roddy could be as collected as Colette. I wonder if that may have been the interesting behind her name.
Maybe.
Alright, so I'm gonna reference Dragon Quest 6 here, and then that playthrough isn't as exciting as this one is going to be, or has been. But I still think you should watch it. I need to unprivate some of the last two VODs for it. Hey Phoenix, thanks for the lurk. But speaking of names, I know I told you about this. Anyone who watched that particular VOD remembers the name. But there was an NPC in Dragon Quest VI named Skip Tickle. And I kind of brushed right over his name. But he's like really suspicious of like what's going on in the town, and then he like kind of just jumps in after a certain point, and you talk to another guy, and he's like, you see that guy over there named Skip? He kind of like, once I told him about this thing, he kind of jumped right in. So you would think a guy with a name like that would have been more suspicious, or like, yeah, suspicious of this place. And I thought about it. His name is a pun on skeptical. Just completely flew over my head, and I'm like, it's still the best name I've heard in a JRPG. Like, the best pun name. Nothing has beaten it yet. Alright, I think we should talk to this person. I can't remember her name.
I don't remember her name either.
I know
I'm
she
okay
was
with
like,
that.
I know she's going out with Victory.
Yeah.
Like, they have not said it, but they're like the very borderline pixel step before calling it girlfriend.
They're an item except not. They're real fake items.
Real fake items.
Yep.
What do they do when used in battle? Oh wait, wrong type of item. So I want to see what this one is. Chitsuba. And of course, right off the bat. Have you two seen Victory? Chitsuba asked me this as I was walking down the hall. She seemed to be asking everyone she walked past.
I haven't seen her today. You're looking for Victory again?
Yeah, I keep losing this game. I need some help. Every time I come up with a pun for that name, I'm going to use it. You know that, right?
Yes.
Must be hard for you, Chitsuba. Yeah, she promised me we'd hang out today, but she always walks off.
It's almost like she's an airhead or something.
Come to think of it, I feel like I've never seen Chitsuba happy when it comes to Victory. I've only seen her running around making sure no one's taking Victory from her. She's always looking for her. Why do you like Victory so much? Hi, Random.
Hey, dorks.
She's my sunshine. I asked because I began to feel sorry for her, but Chitsuba answered in a surprisingly loud voice.
Sunshine? Come to think of it, I never asked how you two got to know each other.
Roddy seemed super interested, and Chitsuba slowly opened up. The reason I'm here is because I was an unwanted child.
Dun dun dun.
When I came here, I never imagined anyone would want me. I felt like no one cared about me. I was invisible to everyone. But Victory was different. She said she needed me. She was very affectionate with me, taking my hand and saying, "I'm glad you're here." I was so happy. I finally met someone who accepted me. That's when I made the decision. I'm going to be with Victory forever. I don't want to part with her even a second. Do anything to keep it that way. Chitsuba seemed lost in a daydream as she finished her story. Her voice resounded with the bliss she was in. At least it's not Roddy levels of bliss.
Mai takes out her knife. Are you willing to kill for her?
Also, the way she talks about it so passionately is a little scary. I see.
If you really feel all those things, I'm sure Victory will understand someday.
I hope so. Anyway, I'm going to go look again. Oh my gosh, my sinuses are acting up again!
Mood. Ah, Hariatsu left. Just you and me, chat.
Nope, I'm here.
Oh.
Doesn't take that
Bug.
long to blow my ass. And the air feels a little lighter now.
The Hariatsu
Chitsuba.
disappeared.
And the Ryatsu disappeared. just see it down the see it floating down the hallway. Menacing, 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 menacing. Oh, no, I don't think it would be menacing. I think it would be more like Zawa. Zawa. Watch Kaiji.
Yeah, watch Kaiji. Shout outs to Kaiji.
I've been watching that with Isaac. It's amazing. It's so good. I haven't finished it yet, but it's so good.
You want to feel smart watching something and not even being involved? Watch Kaiji.
It's pretty big brain. Pretty galaxy brain.
Anyways, we got anime girls.
That's the one thing that anime doesn't have, and I'm sad about it.
Yeah.
Not yet. It doesn't have them yet. I'm waiting. Jitsubo has a particular way about her that makes it feel so heavy. I sighed, and Roddy smiled, as if to gently agree with me. So, are they going out?
I thought they were, but it seems to be very one-sided.
Ah, yes. Much like someone else we know.
Yeah. Crazy. It seems hard to keep victory in one place. Wow. I wouldn't have guessed that.
I just hope it doesn't become a problem. I don't know why, but I kept getting a bad feeling about it. Like that feeling when you look at a collar and a whip. It's weird. I don't know where I was going with that. I started somewhere. I don't know where I was going with that. That feels like that's where that would go. It's hard to keep her in one place. Have you tried a leash? Hair works great for kids. Then it went somewhere else. I'm like, I don't know where I was going with that. By the way, I might be a bit more hyper today because I'm on like 5 cans of Mountain Dew, trying to keep myself awake.
Weakling. Pathetic. 5 cans.
Yeah, you're right. I could be on a 12-pack.
You could be on a 12-pack. 5 cans is nothing.
Right,
I want Ojo-sama. Ojo-sama
That's
girl.
right. That was the one we were going to start with.
That was what we were going to start with, but it's okay.
It's alright. I did the one that I wanted to. I don't see any others. Like, this one would be the next one I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, like, you could roll a D3, and I don't really care.
How am I going to roll a D3? I don't have a D3.
I don't know, man. You got all those virtual dice rollers. Roll20 has one. You can roll a D69 if you want to.
I'm aware, but that means I have to open up Roll20. Oh, it's you. Question marks.
Does everyone have that, like, purple pink ribbon that she has down there? Or is that... What is that?
I think that's unique to her.
I think that might be her name tag.
Yeah, that's her name tag.
It's like I can see, like, the little bit of it.
But why is it pink? It should be green like Roddy's.
I would bet you money mine's is probably red.
Well, yeah.
Well, actually, no. Roddy's is green because that's what her hoodie is.
Yeah, but Mystery Girl's hoodie is also green.
I don't know, then. I was walking in town with Roddy when a girl got in our way.
See?
This one's yours.
Okay. Oh?
This girl stood in front of us as if she owned the place. Oh man, you called it.
Hell yeah.
So all we need is a tsundere now, and you'll have your trio.
I don't like tsunderes.
Are you sure?
They just happen. The ones I find cute just happen to be tsunderes.
How do we know that you don't find them cute because they're tsundere?
Just next sex spot. We're not gonna make this into an Isaac roast. Get out of here.
What do you want?
So, you're the new kid who stood up to Vina.
Yeah, and you know what happened to her. I mean, yeah. Yeah, what of it? I was immediately annoyed at the sound of Vina's name, so I responded coldly. She seemed unfazed by my response. Maybe a knife will work better. Look out, she's got a knife! Oh, man!
Elizabeth Paris.
Oh, man, this name is even... This name fits with it, too.
Ah, yes, Queen. You and I are after the same thing. I'm officially granting you a special invitation to join the Elizabeth clique. Whew.
You can't hear it. I'm dying. I'm dying over here.
I'm waiting for the laugh, man. I'm waiting for it.
That's the only thing missing. That's so. I'll have to decline.
What the? You're not allowed to do that. That's illegal.
Wait, that's illegal. She was very surprised. I don't think she anticipated me rejecting her. This is our first time meeting. It boggles my mind that she would have so much confidence to ask me something like that.
Elizabeth, what's gotten into you? I've never heard of this group of yours. Well, I've been planning it for a while. I was just waiting for the perfect time to organize.
Ah, yes, I'll do it tomorrow.
Elizabeth, click. Transform and roll out. Now that Vina's gone, it's my time to shine. It's time I finally bring honor to the Paris family name once again.
Oh my god, it's Medina.
Yep.
It's Medina, but way more lighthearted. Again? Do you come from some lineage of fallen aristocrats or something? Sorry, but I'm really not interested at all. Heard nobles are jerks.
What? Nobles are jerks? Shh. Quiet, Roddy. The big girls are talking.
Just puts her hand over her mouth, just kind of pushes her. It's like back, Roddy. The real girls are talking now. No. She wouldn't put her hand over her mouth. She'd probably be into it.
That's not true. We're not fallen, just temporarily split up due to some financial difficulties.
This is screaming Power Rangers RPM to me. Because that was a plot point. At the LDR, there was like, I think the Yellow Ranger. Her family was super rich. That came up way later. I don't know if it was way later, but a decent chunk into the series. And then they're like, okay, we let you do your thing, we let you do whatever, come back to us. And then at the end, it turns out they lost all their money, so they wanted her to marry into a rich family so they could have money again.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it be sometimes.
The episode ended well enough that she didn't marry, obviously. That's the Power Rangers way. Also, if you like Power Rangers, do yourself a favor and watch RPM. I think it's one of the best ones. Not the better ones, they're all pretty decent.
Shoutouts to Power Rangers. Sounds the same to me.
I might watch a lot of Power Rangers. It might be something I've watched since I was 5.
It might be something you've watched for literally the last 6 months.
That's Sentai. Not quite the same. Basically.
Don't you even argue semantics with me.
That's my job.
Silence, you commoner.
She's got like the Boa Hancock pose, but she's not like tilting her head back, but she's got like the arm out and the finger pointed down. Like silence.
Anyway, I really would like to get out of this dull, unrefined town already.
Thank God there's no men here. I might have to turn them to stone.
To do so, I need as many merits as possible for when I return to the Paris family. You sure are passionate.
I will restore my family name at any cost.
You know what? I might make her British. You know what? I think that might be more fitting.
I don't know
I'll
if I
take
can
a
take that.
British
I
accent.
don't know if I can handle that.
Well, you're gonna have to, man. We did Betty from the
Kung Pao Enter the
Kung
Fist.
Pao.
Watch that. Kung Pao's great. There's a lot of shows that I recommend watching. And then I'll reference like 20 more that I probably will forget that I referenced.
Yep.
So annoying. Elizabeth didn't notice how annoyed we were. How annoyed we were becoming and continued her speech. Sorry, there's no comma there. You're reading it wrong, dumbass. Alright, here's your
Listen
chance.
to me. You will not regret helping me. When we revive my family name, you will be recipient of many rewards.
I already said I'm not interested.
Elizabeth, being persistent with someone you've only just met will not cause them to act in your favor.
Slowly holds up the knife.
Wow, Roddy, it's almost like you tried the exact same thing.
Yeah, but it works.
Ugh, you two don't get it. Fine, I'll end this with just my introduction today, but I haven't given up on you, Mai.
Mine? So that's the daughter of a noble. Although her demeanor is noble, she seemed like an average student in the way she stormed off. She hadn't quite perfected the prissy, angry way of stomping off yet. She said she wanted to leave this unrefined town, but it seems she fits right in.
Now, she's still young. She's just homesick.
Yeah, that means you, artist, she's not fucking legal. I'd be surprised if anybody outside of like Shina and obviously like the head maids actually, you know what, that's a good way, but I'd be surprised if anybody outside of the group of maids was legal in this game, at least in America.
Yeah. Wait.
Roddy said this while an upset Elizabeth was still in view. She did a quick heel turn and turned around and stomped back towards us. Even still, it's impossible for her to bring honor back to her family while she's here. Wouldn't you agree, Roddy?
Sort of. It's also just that she doesn't seem to be someone who would just give up concerning something like that.
She's homesick, huh? You can empathize with where she's coming from, but I have no intention of helping her out with her reckless plan.
I hope she got that... Hold on. Glare. I hope she got that you're not interested.
Same. I have more important things to take care of anyway, like this knife. It's not even coming from her, it's just coming from like off screen. It's like, what's that sound? Don't worry about it. Alright, so I wanted this one.
Keep those weapons fine-tuned, man. Go ahead.
I still just love that so far this meme line, look out, she's got a knife, applies to 2 people in this game. 2!
Yep.
2!
2.
Insert Axel from Kingdom Hearts 2.
2?
That's layers.
Layers. Like, onions?
I like cakes.
Parfaits?
I suppose those do have layers, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Apparently.
You know what? You know what doesn't? You know what definitely doesn't have layers? Ogres. I don't think they have any layers. I think they're like one-sided.
Orcs don't have layers.
Nah, orcs can have. We've seen one that has layers. The ogres, though, no way. Definitely not.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Are you positive?
I'm pretty negative about it.
Hmm.
Where am I? Roddy isn't here. How did I get here? When did she leave me? How did she leave me? How do I do it again? I walked aimlessly. As I was looking for Roddy, I realized I didn't even know where the dormitory was from here. Never mind that there's a tall skyscraper in the distance that I could see that's probably the church building.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have wandered around so much. That's... Oh, I'm glad. I think it's a student. I should be able to make it back now. Wouldn't be good to be out past midnight, not with my ability to defend myself with my knife.
Yep.
Hey, can you tell me how I can get back to the dorms? Of course. You got lost, Yeah. I lost sight of my friend and, well, here I am. She said it. She said friend. She's not here. She means it. Where is this my character development that we seem to have missed? Like, I'm not, like, dreaming. Like, it seems like she's, like, suddenly way more friendly with Roddy.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I know I'm not used to being here yet, but I couldn't help but feel embarrassed about this and just covered it up. After she thought about it, the girl smiled. I'm just about done with my errands anyway. We can head back together. Oh my gosh, so fancy. She's got errands. That would be nice. Thank you. I'm Mary. You are? Mary introduced herself as we began walking together. I guess they're talking, so that works too.
Not inaccurate.
Not inaccurate, no. Mai Toyama. I just moved here. I see. It's nice to meet you, Mai. If you're new around here, I'm sure your friend must be a little worried. Just the Excalibur face.
You just hear some, like, crumbling and crashing in the background as she's, like, running through buildings or busting through walls. Where is she?
No, it's like... I need to show you a clip of this. It's Durarara levels of, like, crazy. It's Heiwajima looking for Izaya. Because, for anyone who doesn't have context, you just see him in the distance past a bunch of buildings. There's a bunch of, like, vending machines and, like, big stuff flying there. And you just hear, Izaya! in the distance. And he's like, and the best part is, it works for this too. Because he's like, well, gotta go. And he pieces out. It happens, like, at least 3 or 4 times in the first season, I think. We can take a shortcut. I'm sure your friend made it back already. What's the matter? You just seem like a really nice person. A lot of people in the dorm seem to have a twisted personality, so meeting a normal student feels a little disorienting. Oh, you don't even know the half of it. You don't even know what I'm into.
That's cute, assuming she's normal.
No, it's like, you seem really normal. Oh, you don't even know what I'm into yet. Like, just, You really helped me out there. Thank you. I wasn't doing it for you. I mean, if you got lost out there, you'd be a lot of trouble to the townsmen.
Oh no!
Here it is. Here it is. We found her.
Normal, huh? Yes, just a typical normal tsundere. Can't believe the girl you picked was a tsundere.
Fuck.
Just digging this hole.
Don't take it the wrong way, okay, Baka? It feels so natural.
Just gonna dig this tsundere hole. Yep.
Almost verbatim.
She says with a giant smile on her face.
Look, I'm gonna be honest, out of everybody we've met here, that's still the most normal thing we've encountered.
Yeah.
Because, like, we have Roddy.
Yep.
the person who's quiet but really loves programming. We have the bully, who is now adopted, quote-unquote. We have the bully's cronies, who somehow have no backbone anymore. And someone who hugs literally everybody.
Yep.
And the person who follows them around going, I wish she'd hug me like that.
Yep.
And then there's everyone else that I don't remember, because there's a billion characters. It's impressive how much she embodies those traits. I just want you to understand. Okay, come on, let's hurry. Alright, alright. I wanted to laugh, but I saw that that Mary was blushing, so I refrained.
Oh my goodness, I'm so relieved.
Everything's broken in a panic behind her. Cars are flaming in the streets. Sirens going everywhere. And it's like, yeah, like all of the post-apocalyptic sounds like, what the hell happened over there? Don't worry about it. Let's go inside. We'll talk later. A helicopter that shouldn't exist falls out of the sky and explodes. We're really committed to this bit, aren't we?
Yep. My, is that a meteor?
No, Roddy, is that a meteor? No! Don't worry about it. We'll go inside. Meanwhile, this is we're just a mushroom cloud.
Rodoroda. And scene. I was so worried.
I'm gonna laugh if like everyone's like in a panic. Like, oh my god, Freddy's running around like a crazed maniac. As we arrived back at the dorms, it seemed that Roddy had been waiting at the entrance for a little while. Only a little while.
Only a little.
Only a little. I'm sorry to worry you. I'm just glad I ran into Mary. Everything's okay. Mary? Who's that? I don't know anyone named Mary.
Wait, where'd that girl go? She's not there.
That would be so. I want them to do that with one of the characters. It's so tropey, but I want it.
One of them's a ghost girl.
No, it's like the, yeah, like kind of like the ghost girl that they don't find out like until like way later was like a ghost or a person who used to live in the dorm, but died.
Yeah.
I explained how I ran into her, and we became friends. She sighed with relief.
I see. I'm glad you could be here. Yeah. Yeah. Words. I see. I'm glad you could be there for her, Mary.
Yes, my favorite putty line.
Yep.
It's not a big deal. I was on my way home anyway. It's not like I did it for her or anything.
Oh, really? But didn't you just say that you were going to go shopping today? You didn't buy anything.
The items I wanted weren't on special.
Yes!
Got him. Mary blushed at Roddy's question. I thought you said you were done with your errands. I couldn't just leave you alone if you were that far from the dorms and lost. It wouldn't have been right. Mary was a little shy about expressing this, mumbling her way through her words. Thank you, Mary. Whatever, it's not a big deal. I smiled a little bit, humored by the fact that she just refused to be complimented. Ah yes, my favorite trope that's in the real world. People that don't want to be complimented.
I asked my favorite.
There was that comic, it was a guy on, like, I think it was a stretching table or something similar to that. But he was bound up, and it's just like, go ahead, do whatever you want. I can take any torture you give out. Maybe, but can you handle compliments. And it's like, and it's like,
Yeah.
no, anything but that. Oh my gosh, your art looks lovely. You drew this, right? Yeah.
I remember seeing that one.
Just like sweating bullets. It's the perfect thing.
Mood.
And it's a pretty big mood. I have no idea who that comic was drawn by. If I looked for it, I could probably find out, but...
Yeah.
Or, you could look at the comic. Support your local artists. Even if they're on the internet. They're on your local internet. Local Twitter page. I missed what was said. What's the backlog thing again? I've looked at the button for the backlog like 20 times. I know I have, and I still can't remember it.
We were on this dialogue box.
I know, but I don't remember what was said before. Okay.
Shoutouts to forgetting things.
Yeah. Shoutouts to ADHD. It's great. Also, shoutouts to sinuses. One sec.
Now you're alone with me again, chat. I've taken over the stream. And there's nothing you can do to stop me.
But did you know that chat is actually light?
Oh, fuck.
No, you're wrong. Twitch chat is light. Oh!
No, that can't be.
The flashlight emote, perfect. Respect the mouse. The mouse has a keyblade and could probably kick all our asses.
If I could do a Mickey Mouse voice, I'd do it right now. Hey, hey! Hey, hey!
Sora, no! Don't do it! No! Mai, what are you doing with that knife? No! Put it down! Mai, we could talk about this. Mai? No! Nobody knows what happened to Mickey Mouse. Just stopped showing up to Kingdom Hearts one day.
I read the line.
Last time I saw him, he was just T-posed in place while getting pummeled. Not very intimidating. That's right, you summoned Mickey while you were playing as Roxas. Donald wouldn't have wanted it this way. He would have wanted to let Sora down one last time.
Yep. I appreciate you helping Mai out, but she's mine, okay? You can't steal her from me!
Alright. Comments? Twitch chat? Do me a favor. If you can do me a favor, I would be like in your debt. So I want to do a soundboard at some point. Like, I want to get it set up. I have no idea what sounds I want it, except for one. I've never been able to find it. It's like the Donald like freaking out scream from Kingdom Hearts when he gets hit. He's like, "Ah!" I can't find it. I can find like everything else. Something like that. It's a mixture of what you did and what I did.
Yeah.
But I want that for a sound, but I can't find it. You can find me that. I will work on putting a soundboard up.
If I could raise my octaves a bit higher, I could probably do a pretty good impression, but...
I believe it's from Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't know if it was in 1. It might have been in 1. I don't know. I'd have to look again. What? I didn't even mention that I like her or anything like that.
So you admit it!
Oh!
Yes.
Anyway, I'm going back to my room. Later, girls. Just walks by my... Call me.
Except don't actually. So I'm not into you or anything.
Papaka.
Let's head back to our room, too.
Okay. Roddy pulled me away, and I thought about Mary. Her ears were super red. She was tsundere through and through. I couldn't help but giggle. That was way more entertaining than it had any right to be.
She's really into tsunderes. Alright, let's flip a coin. I got a quarter.
I can't believe you have a 3-sided coin.
Oh. Do we have 3 people?
Yes.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, chat, grab your D3s and your 3-sided coins and flip/roll them.
You know what? Let's just, like, put one of them on heads, one of them on tails, and then we'll...
Battle Royale it to the finish.
Yeah, Battle Royale to finish.
See, I can't do what I normally do because it doesn't do that. Because, like, what I do if it works is, like, some menus will, like, all you have to do is hold the button and it'll just, like, loop through the options over and over again. So what I do is, for these moments of, like, I just kind of don't care, but I want to do all of them, is I'll just hold down the button, if applicable, and just let it sit there for, like, a minute. Close my eyes, and then open it.
Or we can do female not Kirito, and then coin flip for those 2.
Ah, yes, you mean Suguha.
Yes.
I just realized something.
Yes.
So the day we met Shina would technically have been my birthday in this universe.
Shout outs to birthdays.
Yeah, your birthday was
27.
2 days ago?
Not 2 days ago.
2 days ago?
Thursday.
3 days ago. 4.
Man, imagine not having a job and needing to go to your job and waking up. It's fucking 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I did that. I did that. This year, in fact.
You're not doing it now, though.
Yeah, because my birthday was when I was working.
Just pick the Sugu. Get the Sugu out of here.
Well, your luck. That's what it rolled on. Let's go. Donald, Donald, what are you doing here? Help, save me!
Why do you sound like a real duck?
Oh no, you've lost your ability to talk! Oh no! It's just a normal duck.
It's a duck with a hat.
Yeah, it's
carrying a stick in its mouth.
Yeah. I heard a strange voice as I noticed something against my feet. It was a stick. An apple. Oh, it's hers.
Oof.
It's this trope.
Ah,
I forgot about this one.
I love the clumsy girl.
Alright, so, true anime style, this scene repeats 3 different times from 3 different angles.
Yeah.
Looking towards where the apple came from, I noticed a girl in our uniform trip headfirst into the floor.
Ah, it must have fallen when she tripped. Oh no, all the way over there?
Man, that's a really aerodynamic apple. Roddy and I picked up a few apples that came rolling by us. Minigame, start! Catch the apples!
Game, start!
We asked her if she was okay. She seemed to be writhing in pain. Writhing? I'm just thinking, that's a different one. Here you go.
Are you hurt? Am I taking this one?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who's good for this one. Hold on, flip a coin.
Flip a coin?
Flip a coin. That's what
Alright,
we're
call
gonna
it.
do. Heads.
It is heads.
Alright, I'll do it. I realized like halfway through that flip that we didn't decide what heads and tails meant. But
I mean, technically, I just assumed if you call it right, you know, it would be you.
yeah. I'm fine. I'm just feeling really embarrassed. She blushed and rubbed her forehead as she looked up. Roddy greeted her calmly.
Damn it! It's Makoto! Fuck!
Didn't we already meet a Makoto?
I think we did. But
Hello,
remember,
Roddy.
like, Mai probably doesn't remember that it was Makoto. We remember it was Makoto.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'll take your word for it.
I remember. We met Makoto, except remember Mai likes to forget people's names, because she only met them once.
Oh yeah, but in this case, I don't think it was her forgetting her name. It was kind of like, oh, you're all the way over there, and I haven't seen your face yet because it's on the floor.
Whatever. We'll roll with it. So what are you doing here?
Shizu asked me to run an errand. I hope the apples aren't bruised. Makoto looked sad. Roddy offered to help, but Makoto gripped the paper bag tightly and showed no signs of giving it to her. You're hurt, though. No need to overdo it. This is nothing.
We can help you with shopping if you want.
Don't worry about it. I have more errands to run afterwards, so I'm good. Not like that Mary. She seems to always be finished with her errands. No, I never see her go shopping. Even though it must have hurt for her to walk, she really didn't seem like she was going to accept our help at all, so we watched her drag her leg all the way over to the other. I can't just lay here. Anyway, later!
She left.
It's the scene from Fairy Tale in the beginning. She left. She's running with her hurt leg. She's really stubborn. We offered to help.
She has a tendency to push herself like that from time to time. I'm worried. I hope she won't trip again.
Roddy sighed. Well, if she says she's fine, then she's fine. Let's go. I patted Roddy's back and urged her to move on. It seemed like she was still worried about Makoto, though.
Mai?
Huh?
We're chasing after her. If you ever see her, take care of her, okay?
What was that? Is it the Benny Hill theme? Is that what
Yeah,
it is?
it's the Benny Hill theme.
Benny Hill, okay.
Benny Hill.
Okay.
Betty, I don't remember.
I think it's Ben.
Both sound correct.
Benny, like Benny.
Yeah, sounds right.
I still don't know what that's from. I've never seen what it's from.
I've seen what it's from once.
Okay. Judging from how she was just now, I'm sure she wouldn't take it, though. Even though she was being treated like an errand girl, her sense of duty was impressive. Still, I let out a sigh. Well, that was short. Alright, do I have a quarter? No. I have a nickel.
I
That'll
still
work.
have my quarter. Man, that's not as good as a quarter, though.
It's too late. I've already flipped it. Alright. If
Fuck.
it's heads, we'll do the blue hair. If it's tails, we'll do the one on the second floor whose face I can't remember.
Okay.
No, don't stick to my hand, please. It's tails.
Okay.
Ah, yes, this girl. Girl B.
Girl B. Mai, watch out!
Huh? Ah!
Oof. Oof!
Oof, I heard that one. It's almost like there was a sound effect or something for it.
Yeah.
This one's yours. I did the last one.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
My mind was elsewhere as I walked, and I bumped into a girl. Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry.
That seems like it happens a lot.
Yeah.
You should pay more attention. I'm so sorry I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. There's so many girls here. It seems like it happens every day. Are you hurt at all? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, good. She's Canadian.
I felt like it was my fault. This girl cut me off before I could apologize and instead began to apologize to me profusely. You don't have to. Jeez. You don't have to apologize that much. I wasn't paying attention either.
It's alright, Mercy. I wasn't paying attention.
Alright, so we have Victory and Mercy.
I give you all mercy.
Just holding her up like, what's his name in The Lion King? Holding up Simba. Just... Except Mercy is like a chibi version of herself, just like, I give you mercy. Just, and then it switches to a scene instead of the majestic vampire.
Maya's just like, I need healing. Besides, don't be afraid to stick up for yourself. Vina isn't here anymore. You're safe to do that now.
Hides knife. Well, oh. I'm so used to reading all this by myself.
Gonna do a bit of Canadian there.
Oh god, no. The girl
sorry about that.
The girl laughed it off. Roddy gave her a concerned look as she avoided eye contact. Meanwhile, Mai's thinking, maybe we'll get back to the plot eventually.
Maybe.
She feigned a smile, running away moments later. Oh no, I'm late for class, she says as she puts her toast in her mouth.
Yeah, I mean, I'm late for class there, bud. I gotta go run with my toast in my mouth.
Who is that girl? She's so creepy. And
Wahoo! Wahoo! Here I go, ruining another waifu again.
Nah, that's not even... Mercy Lewis. Amazing.
She's Mercy Lewis. She wasn't always like that.
It all happened on a summer's eve. No, none of that.
You know what? I'm feeling deja vu from like this text box. I'm sitting there looking at that text box. I'm like, I feel like we've been here before.
I want to see a glossary of the characters if we can. Side. What do you mean? What happened to her? Ah, Vina happened!
She just changed after being bullied by Vina. She doesn't really show her emotions anymore. The most you'll ever get is the occasional fake smile.
Ah, yes. It was easy to call that.
I'm sure she figures that if she just stays out of the way of people, she won't be a victim anymore.
I see. People really change after being the focus of a bully's attention for a time. So, like, I know bullying is like, a real problem in, like, schools and stuff. I don't know about now. I don't know how big it was, but it was, like, a huge thing when I was going through, like, K through 12.
Same.
But I don't know of anyone that was actually bullied.
I know somebody recently, like, that I'm friends with now that has been, you know, kind of bullied. So,
because like the thing was, I would have been the prime targets of bullying, but I had anger issues in middle school, and then the rest of high school, I just kind of like, whatever. Like, give you an idea of how much I didn't care. Me and my friend group, we played Magic the Gathering in the middle of the lunchroom before class started. If there was free time, we would play Magic the Gathering. Like, we didn't give a damn. So, and I think, like, by the time high school hit, like, everyone just kind of mellowed out. Because, like, I got more people asking, hey, what's this? Than, ha, you nerd, you playing a card game.
I didn't get that.
But it's like, didn't happen that often, but it's like, you know what I mean.
Yeah, but we still had too many people trying to bother us, you know, while we're, you know, just hanging out.
The only reason we ever got, not bullied, bothered was because we were too loud.
Yeah, we weren't even being loud, though. It's a thing.
And just like any normal anime group, we had the Superman versus Goku argument before class. We got too loud. The person watching over the room was like, hey, you guys need to quiet down a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, it was not, like, fight level of, like talking about it, but we were
Yeah.
definitely into it.
Yeah.
So it's like, I know bullying happens, but it's like, I've never, like, met anyone personally, in person, over the internet. Like, I've met a few people, but in person that I know, I've never met anyone that's been focus of a bully. I don't know if I understand completely, but it's a pity nevertheless. Ah, such a pity.
Pathetic.
That's like a mild Dragon Quest VIII reference. Has holding her feelings on the inside been the only way she was able to get by? Will she live her life according to others? Not if I have anything to say about it. Oh wait, but that's not my character. Maybe some other person will act that way.
Roddy, go!
Roddy! Roddy! Pulls out the gun.
That's right, I forget she has a
Just
fucking
a
gun.
gun.
Blam blam!
There's so many things to commission from this.
Yeah.
I need to see if I can't get some more income. But it's like, if I can, I want to commission that comic. What's that? Oh no, she's got a gun. Blam blam! I want to commission that comic with these characters. So okay. Continue. I feel like that's wrong. But I also understand not everyone is strong enough to stand up to bullies. Mercy, huh? I wonder what she's really like on the inside.
Well, you gotta hatch it.
Do we have anybody with magma armor on our team? Here it halves the amount of steps needed to hatch. I'm trying to think of what voice would be. I'm calling her right now. She seems like the person who's like way too positive. That's what I'm getting. It's the vibe.
Maybe.
Oh, hi, Roddy. I was walking down the hall with Roddy and a girl approached her. The girl very casually put her hand on Roddy's shoulders. Then she looked at me, tilting her head, like a dog, confused. Huh? You don't look familiar. Are you a new student?
That's right, her name's Mai.
Roddy waved at me to continue. Mai Toyama. I'm Roddy's roommate.
What?
This name. Oh my god, this name.
I honestly think it's not, like, necessarily Charlie, but I think, like, Charlie.
I know, but it's still
Charlie.
like this name.
Yeah.
I feel like she should be going to a chocolate factory. I'm just saying. I get that vibe. Maybe it's the parfait part of her name. I don't know. Let's continue. Sure. We finished our bare bones introduction and Charlie stared at me. Gee.
What is it, Charlie? Okay, I'm just going to tell you right off the bat, mine's mine.
That's not why I was staring. I felt like she's carrying some kind of darkness inside her. I can feel her Reiatsu around her. Her direct, nonchalant opinion rubbed me the wrong way. That's one way to make an impression.
Yeah, how dare you say that to my Mai?
I apologize. I didn't really mean anything by that, honest. I was just considering that you have such a peaceful beauty about you, but your inner darkness casts a shadow on it. What a waste. Yes.
I was gonna
Another
say,
poet.
where the fuck was the music? Like, it disappeared for those 2 text boxes.
Yeah, because it was meant to be like, oh fuck. Charlie laughed through her apology, and I didn't appreciate her being so rude in her forwardness. Your apology isn't helping. Is that so? But hey, I feel that side of you is also part of your charm.
I know, right? You have such a good eye, Charlie.
Scooting closer to her. Mine.
Although, I don't know how I feel knowing that other people know what makes Mai so attractive.
She slowly pulls the knife out of my pocket. What are you even talking about, Roddy? I rolled my eyes at Roddy pouting. I don't know what about it was entertaining, but Charlie laughed. I feel like we can be good friends, Mai. Let's be friends! I thought about it. She extended her hand to me, and I took it. Maybe. If I feel like it.
It lopped off her hand.
No, that's Roddy. No! Mine!
No one's allowed to touch her.
She shook my hand eagerly. Her eyes seemed very sincere and practically smiled. She got a big mouth, but I don't think she's a bad girl. Alright, well, I got...
After an hour.
I got an achievement called We Don't Need No Education, I think.
We ain't gonna take it.
Oh, God.
No, we gotta take it.
Oh, God. Oh, let's age that real quick.
We're not gonna take it anymore.
Let's age this real quick. I don't even know how old that song is, but man. Let's age this real quick. Also, we haven't done this the entire stream. Just like, oh fuck, we didn't do that.
Yeah. Shoutouts to people who are old like me.
I can't believe you're so old.
I am old. Shut up.
You young whippersnappers don't know what it's like. You and your fancy tweetums and my book.
Yeah. Straight up.
Your face tube.
Bro, I hardly know how like Twitter fully works, man. Like,
look, nobody does. See, anyone who claims to know how Twitter works doesn't know how Twitter works because they're constantly changing it for the worse. Hey, Roddy. Seems like Headmistress Major and the maids went out earlier. Something up tonight? Yeah, they all had knives and pitchforks. It was really weird.
it's crazy. They were like, down with Elstrain! Don't know what that was about.
Just concern.
It's like, I thought we loved Elstrain. Why are we putting down Elstrain?
I was there lying on my bed, stuck in thought as I asked Roddy.
Tonight is the eve of the all-night worship. On this day, the adults all go to church and pray until the morning.
Meanwhile, in another universe, it's the all-night, all-might worship.
Ah, yes. Don't worry.
Spearheaded by one Mr. Deku.
Never fear, I am here. All might.
I see. Sounds excessive.
Now come, young Mai.
No! Don't do it, Mai! It's a trap! Don't give in to the darkness.
There is no darkness, that's what villains do.
Mai, you've got to believe me! No!
See that villain? He has a weapon.
What? Don't act like you're not carrying! Look at those guns!
Huh.
You see that, Mai?
Right.
He's carrying concealed weaponry!
And
take that shirt off and fight like a man!
Fucking flex.
Oh, fuck! Mai, run!
They don't force the students to join, though.
So that means tonight, no one will be at Wordsworth?
What about Shina? What about Shina?
I looked at the clock and it was 11 p.m. Then maybe there's something I can do. This could be a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Huh!
Hey,
Hello.
my. Once in a lifetime chance, huh?
Just panting. Whoa, don't just come in.
It's all good. How do you know it's all good?
She lay next to me, facing down, and seemed to want to talk. So what do you want?
I wonder how Shina saved you so quickly.
With a knife. I think she followed us.
She seemed pretty knowledgeable about the bomb. Oh! I wonder if Shina is...
What do you think, Roddy?
What if she's a government spy?
Oh no, the hidden side of Roddy that we never knew about, the conspiracy theorist.
Roddy, how do you know about government spies? You don't even know what the internet is.
She's probably read a few books somewhere. Way to jump to conclusions. Not that it was completely implausible. Who was Shina? She piqued my curiosity. I'd have to find out. All I know about her now is that she's got a knife.
Yep. Oh, not at all.
Okay.
Don't be rude, Mai. I might be right. It's hard to think a maid would know anything about a bomb. Oh, I know. Maybe she's in the Secret Service.
She's read too many books. They work for the government too. Besides, that was no bomb.
It totally is.
Well, even if she was a spy, if the dorm wasn't so suspicious, then she wouldn't be here. There's a saying that there wouldn't be smoke where there isn't fire. If they're innocent, then they can just be proud.
Actually, I think my mother has something that she can't even tell me.
She whispers about Barbas in her sleep. I wonder what that's about.
It's like he has a split personality sometimes lately. Tons of girls are finding a foster family or disappearing too.
Wow!
Oh.
We're just gonna drop that bomb. Figurative bomb, not literal bomb like that laptop. I see. So, Roddy, you think there's a chance that Wordsworth has some big secret?
Yeah.
Then why don't we look into it?
Huh? Where? My mother keeps her office locked.
There's no lock that can't be broken with a knife.
Right? Slowly pulls out hatchet.
No, it's
This is
machete.
my lockpick.
This is my lockpick. I call it stab. I meant where Shina lives. Who is that maid? If we find out, maybe it'll lead to more. Plus, if Shina happened to be a spy, then I bet she had some info on Wordsworth, which we can take for ourselves. And for me,
Oink.
I want to see the cursed laptop. I'm sure she has it at her home. I'll go even alone. But how about you, Roddy?
Yeah, I'm going. I'm curious too.
The adults are all gone for prayer tonight. A perfect opportunity to sneak out. Meanwhile, there's just a person outside of Shina's home standing there with a gun. Metal Gear.
Huh. Don't worry, Shina. I'll protect that cursed laptop from any intruders. Huh. Just hope my dummy thick ass doesn't alert the intruder.
Either that, or it's got to fit in with this this like creepy theme. It's not maybe not like Snake, but like some twisted version of him. He's not standing there with the gun. It's
he
like,
is the gun.
No, this isn't Transformers, all right? No, it's dude, you don't see anybody until like the moonlight comes out from behind a cloud, and he's just like attached to the side of the building.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Quenter? We're doing good. We're about to investigate.
We're about to split up and look for clues.
Oh, the laggy transition is here again.
Wahoo.
Oh, that wasn't that laggy this time.
Yeah, less laggy.
Why, who's the
Hey,
Shina
Mike,
anyway?
who's this
Yeah, we don't have
Shina?
time. I don't know, but something tells me she isn't a typical maid. Roddy. Bet you anything she's a world-renowned spy. Sure, sure.
Do-do, 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 do-do.
Alright, so... We can't get... So we're gonna go back to the dormitory outskirts again.
Yeah, probably a safe bet.
Where am I going? Which way am I facing? I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah, way to go.
Ah! Hold on. Let's try this again. Let's see.
Now's our chance! My turn.
Blam, blam.
Alright. Yeah. Eat this. Fly!
Completely missed.
This is the end. I'm powered
I also
up.
remember the
My turn.
tutorial thing that under, like, specific conditions, you always get a super knockback.
Yeah, but I want to see if there's like these speed lines I can see.
Yeah.
There. Eat this. Yeah. Yeah. Get out of my way.
I saw them,
Feel something tingling.
I...
This should do it. I defeated
Just shut up,
it.
Robbie. Roddy.
My turn.
I think I saw it.
Alright. Yeah. Eat this. Fly away. Leave it to me.
Yeah, I
There
did
you
press the
go.
button this time. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Let's go.
Alright, let's try it again.
There. Bang. Eat this. Blow away.
I wonder if not all of attacks have it.
This is the end.
I don't think all attacks do.
Sanae, wait for me. I'll find you soon.
No, she did.
Look at him come.
Starting battle. My turn.
Alright. That's 6 MP.
Alright.
Because this should just wipe out everything.
Ha!
Yep. That's a two.
I'll end this. Ha! This is the end. That was easy. Yep. We're invincible when paired together.
Well, that was quick.
Yep.
I was hoping for more out of that one. Oh no! Lodi
that.
coming! You know, that guy looks like something out of Diablo 3.
Careful! Careful! I'll do this.
What's the button to
I'll look at
examine
the
again? This one.
information.
I thought it was circle.
It's button.
No shit.
Alright.
Trying to position real quick. There we go.
Yeah! Take this! Fly!
That's right, you have like no travel distance.
Let's hurry ahead already. Level up!
It wouldn't let me press it right
Now's
away.
our chance! Here I go!
Got lag here as it went on. Oh no.
Alright. Alright. I'll end this! Ha! Yeah! Fly!
Man, he fucking flies.
This is the end! An amazing victory! Level up!
I return.
Would you go somewhere?
Yes. I left for a minute.
Loading. Loading. Loading.
Loading.
Loading!
Loading.
Really don't need the experience right now. I think Sheena's
I
home
think
is this way.
It's this way.
Oh, I thought it was mine. Meh. Oh. Okay, Roddy, I'm depending on your memories. Ah, mood.
Yeah, rude. But my Shina's home means that bomb is right there. Or there, right there.
That wasn't a bomb. I know something close to an explosion happened, so it still doesn't change the fact that it's dangerous. But I want it.
Why would you want such a dangerous thing? Even if you take it, it'll just explode. No?
Well, you see, I actually think I have a hunch. If it goes well, I don't think it'll explode.
Really? How do you mean, mine?
You think the USB is coming up? I think the USB is coming up.
Maybe.
Sorry, that's still a secret. At least until we get the laptop.
Gosh! So many secrets! You're such a meanie!
Now, I'm sure you'll find out soon. Head pat. Just,
She starts praying.
I actually trust Roddy a lot, but even then, I can't tell her right now.
Then please tell me later, my...
Okay, got it. I gave her a half-hearted response and gripped the USB in my pocket tightly. I think this can lead to something. Meow, meow. Alright. Where am I going? I've got everything treasure-wise, it looks like. At least until up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least until right there where the center of the screen is.
Yeah.
I just wonder what that yellow block is.
The shadow matter.
What?
This isn't good.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I didn't see him, but he there. Ran all the way to the event. Jeez. There's a mysterious wall here that we can't go through. Can't be helped. Let's look for a different path.
Leave it to Roddy.
Pulls out the gun. Leave it to you. What are you gonna do?
I feel like this kid that's been sticking to me could lift us over.
You feel like?
Come on, trust me a little. I feel like that's what what it's saying.
All right. I'll leave it to you, Roddy.
Yeah, leave it to me! My planet needs me!
If you didn't make it, I was going to.
Right, do it. Battle.
I was gonna press the button and then that happened.
Ow!
Yeah. Ow!
Its weakness is...
It's just so much.
I'll look at the information. Alright,
I can just wipe out all of these.
eat this! Ah!
Oh, come on. Except for that one.
That one's like nothing.
This
Oh,
is
never mind.
What's wrong?
I don't know what happened to that last one.
Just thought of something.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Level up! We have...
Nope.
I think you'll make it, Roddy. Jump!
Whee!
Huh.
This could be used on specific bugged walls and floating floors. By going up to a circle and pushing X, you can jump through bugged walls and floors.
I think you'll make it, Roddy.
No, I don't think she will.
That's what those yellow barriers are.
Oh, there's a wall there. I didn't see it.
Here
That
I
way.
go. I'll do this.
Yeah, we already killed one of those, so I don't need to worry about it.
I love how certain enemies just fucking peace out.
It was like, nope,
they
nope,
run into
nope,
you.
nope.
All right. All right. Ha! Take this. How's this?
Yeah, I saw them
There you
that
go.
time. That's
Disappear. I'll do my best.
oh, this absorbs HP. I didn't
yeah.
know that. I didn't notice that before.
We did, we just forgot about it.
Are you sure?
Yes. Because I made a vampire joke last time we looked at it.
I was making some other joke.
Bang! Eat this. Bang! I defeated it.
Yeah, there's no way they're not making a
We
vampire
won
joke
pretty
there.
easily.
I've gotten stronger.
Like, we're
As I
leveling up
said,
real easy.
Her buggy's a mosquito, vampire skills, her bug skill, her glitch mode skill is Vampiria.
Whee!
Which we gotta use
think you'll
Roddy
make it, Roddy.
for the boss in her glitch mode.
Seems
We
like
haven't
it can
seen
be
it
hacked.
Yeah, we do.
Examine this.
yet. Hashtag real fake walls.
Real fake walls.
Whew.
Not that we didn't know it wasn't fake anyway.
Yeah.
So, do you know where Shina lives?
Oh, voice acting.
I think so. Only one of the maid's quarters was open before she moved in.
It has to be there. Let's go.
Wait, Mai! Something's here!
What?
Ah. Yes, a faceless doll.
A monster.
That is not inching. It snarled as it inched towards us.
Looks like we've got no choice but to fight.
Quinter and I are like together. It's like inched.
Oh, do we have to?
Roddy, watch out! It's coming.
Check your missions. this doll is menacing.
Yep. Fuck!
I'll look at the
Roddy,
information.
get down!
I also, Quinter, I pointed that out the second she got in the party. Oh my god, Laughing Mary. Ugh.
Ooh.
All right. Good. Shine! Shine! Yeah. I can use this.
She kind of went around the edge, didn't she?
Powered up. It's my turn. That enemy's
These two.
weaknesses. Lucky.
Let's see, what do I got for Roddy?
And I think when it slapped you, it dealt like 20% corruption as well.
Yeah, it definitely did.
There. Yeah. Eat this. Ja. Yeah.
I missed the timing on that one.
Here I go.
It was a nice chunk.
Yeah, she took a lot less.
I think probably elements. I'd have to look at
Yeah.
Roddy's.
All right. All right.
Well, hold on. She was
All right.
Moon, right? Did I get it wrong?
Its weakness is.
She was. I did get it wrong. I can still do this, though.
All right. Yeah. Eat this. How's this?
Here's a strong hit.
I can use this.
Yeah! I got both of them.
Yeah.
I feel power
It's
overflowing.
my turn. Phew. Lucky. There.
bang, bang, bang.
Yeah! Ah! This should do it.
Neum.
My turn. All right. I'll heal you. Ha! Yeah. Right.
Yeah!
I can use this. Disappear.
No
How do
push
you do it when
farm.
it comes down to it?
We'll still have the corruption later, most likely. If not, oh well. There was not enough
That was close.
bugs on the field.
Yeah. I think the coast is clear.
The boss music's still going.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. We entered Shina's room and immediately found what we were looking for. I mean the laptop. The so-called cursed PC wasn't even hidden. It was placed out on a table. For some reason, though, the PC reacted to us entering and exited sleep mode. From a shut position, the monitor started to emit a red backlight.
Ooh.
Does it really hold all the world's information?
Is that even possible?
Yo, what's up, Lame?
Oh, well.
Roddy and I both looked at the laptop before we exchanged a worried glance. I thought back to when that man randomly gifted me my own laptop. Maybe we'll find out about that in the late now when I get around to reading it.
Yeah.
I was trapped in a confined space. I craved a glimpse of the outside world. Oh, no, wait, no. She might have been talking about, the dead dude. But still.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why my PC became my lifeline. I learned how to navigate the internet, and I learned how to hack. At the time, I had no idea hacking was frowned upon. It was just a skill. One I used at every opportunity until I got better at it. One day, I infiltrated a server for a video game developer called Enigma.
Uh-oh.
There, I saw something out of a dream. A world teeming with color, lights, magic. Oh hey, remember these? Remember these places?
I remember those places.
I had never seen anything like it. I was inspired by its design, so I kept digging. I never wanted to leave.
Remember the asshole boss that was there?
Yeah, I do.
Remember the asshole boss that was there?
Yeah, but the dream didn't last long. Either I had let my guard down, or the failsafe ejected me. Eventually I was disconnected from the program. No matter what I tried, I could never regain access to it. But that's not all. All of the local data I had saved from the server was wiped as well. All that remained was a strange file that I couldn't open. It was titled worldskey.oo. What was the data for? All I had was a .txt file with a message left in it. When the time comes that you can access this file, I'll see you there. Free yourself. The words were etched into my mind. Since then, I never let that file out of my sight. It was a key that connected me to the outside world.
My? What are you plotting?
I love the use of the word plotting. I had the USB stick.
Oh,
Oh boy, our first
Shit.
choice.
here we go.
Like 7 hours in. What do we want? What do we want?
Well, obviously we want to insert it.
Alright, but what do we really want?
I mean, if you want to go for it, we can go for that.
Time to die. You know what? First, I'm not gonna worry about seeing all the endings. If you wanna hit don't insert the USB stick, that's obviously a plot point to move forward, then go for it. But we also remember, like, the first choice that we came across in Death End 1 was like a debate.
Yep.
It was like, hey, you want to help that guard? Yeah. Too bad you got eaten for helping that guard.
Yup.
If this has the whole world's information, then it'll lead me to Sanae.
Be careful. If it lights up like last time.
Just hear it.
I mean, unless inserting
I
it
think
was
I'll
a
be okay.
debate.
We'll see. Oh man. I gulped, envisioning what became of the monster the last time we opened up the cursed PC. I couldn't back down. For Sanae's sake, I inserted the USB stick. Didn't. Then, the monitor's backlight changed to a blue hue, and the laptop flew open. A laser flew out of the webcam and killed me.
Oh.
Wah.
Eh.
Authentication verified. Accessing user data.
That voice seems familiar. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get this. I need to get this CG. Hold on. Perfect. I had successfully gotten through. I was hasty to find Sanae's whereabouts, but I had no clue where to begin looking.
Retina scan complete. Access granted. Commencing reality expansion.
Oh boy, an expansion for reality? I wonder how many hours of playtime it has.
Reality expansion? What does that mean?
Link, start!
Is it gonna explode?
Calm down, Roddy. Reality expansion. Its meaning was unclear, but I felt a palpable change inside me.
I sense something.
It felt like an internal radar, a sense I could hone to detect other creatures. I called it a mini-map. It was here. The monster from earlier, hiding above us in the ceiling.
Oh, my! Above you!
By the time Roddy noticed, the monster had already lashed out. However, my new sense allowed me to evade its attack. Heat coursed through my fingers, which were gripped around my hatchet. It trickled up my arms, elbows, wrists. I could sense my pulse.
It's coming.
It was like wildfire summoned from the palm in my hand. My hatchet channeled the energy.
Yeah!
As I swung at the monster, my hatchet felt weightless. As the blade connected with its flesh, the monster disintegrated instantly.
Whoa. Did I do that?
What? Oh, it's like magic! I didn't know you were a mage!
I have no idea what you're on about, but this is crazy.
There's that smile.
A mage. Right.
Hey, it's Shina.
She's not too far off.
What are you doing here?
I thought you were at the worship thingy! I felt a
Mage.
disturbance in the force.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I
Fitting.
felt a disturbance in the world.
This world is comprised of one thing. Programming. If you can harness that skill, you'll manifest mysterious powers.
Alright, so I do want to bring up something. Like, spoilers for the first game. Kind of. Wee bit. But we also kind of just spoiled it here. But Some doofus mentioned, "Oh my God, we're already in the simulation." Remember, it's not like a simulation, but it's like there is a code to the world. If you can hack it, you can do whatever you want, basically.
The world is a video game.
Kind of, but not really.
Kind of, yeah. It's real fake video game.
A real fake video game. There are people overseeing it, and we don't know what their world is like, but that'll be stuff for later. Or you watch the first playthrough of the first game, where I read with horrible voices.
My.
You
You
mean
were
the same
chosen by
voices
that
you're doing
PC.
now?
That makes you a programmer. I'm surprised.
Programmer.
Programmer.
No idea what you're talking about.
Oh my God, we missed our chance. We missed our chance last stream
For
with the laptop. You could have made the perfect reference. Just on the floor. Why did I explode?
Yeah.
Huh? That monster you killed in one hit? That was a shadow matter. You did it.
I can't believe you OHKO'd a boss.
Yeah.
Shadow matter?
Well, we'll come back to it. I took this PC home to inspect it, but do you
Hold
want
on.
to hold on to it?
One sec. So,
Uh-huh.
remember as we were running to that first event flag?
Uh-huh.
She called out, "Oh no, the shadow matter."
Yeah, I think that's a programmed line.
Yeah. But I'm just like, I just want to call that back for anybody who missed it.
Yeah, because I kind of was just like... Because I didn't see the text box, but I definitely heard it.
Yeah. So I think that's kind of funny that, she
Well,
real
see-
fake knew what it was
Well, the
before.
thing is, it's a random chance.
Yeah. I
Like,
thought the tutorial said it appeared in specific areas.
I think it's a chance. Like, it's... I don't think so. We'll look later.
Yeah.
I think
Anyway,
it's a
continue.
random chance, but...
Continue.
If it'll help me find my sister, then sure.
I'm sure it will. Take good care of her. She's a little finicky.
She?
How rude! I'm not finicky.
Is it Iris? I think it's Iris. I think it's Iris.
What the?
Yeah, that's my reaction.
In here! Here!
There she is.
Baby!
She baby though.
I mean, she was before, too. No, I think she was a little bit more grown up first. Oh, I must see something. Yeah, she does. She has a giant keychain. Adorable.
Yep.
I love that the artists for this game can make something so grotesque and something so stupidly adorable.
Yeah.
We haven't seen any of the bad end CGs, but hoo boy,
Eventually.
hoo boy.
We probably could have seen us vaporized.
Do you want to?
I mean, we could.
Eventually.
Just thinking about it.
Haha!
I had the USB stick.
I can't. It's too dangerous to use right now.
Oh, we got voice text. We got voice lines.
True. If we end up like that monster,
I know what's gonna happen.
everyone at Wordsworth will hear about it.
I know what's gonna happen.
Oh no, the shadow matter.
It's about the ceiling and she can't sense it.
Oh.
I just figured it out. Oh boy, here we go.
Oh.
I nodded quietly, then reached out to shut the PC. Just then.
Authentication incomplete.
What?
What's going on?
I don't know.
An alert similar to the one we heard when we found the laptop, but the publisher went off. I started to panic. We hadn't even touched the computer. Why was it engaging in security protocol?
Unauthorized user detected. Commence degrade.
Oh no.
Just then, the laptop lit up. It appeared that the authentication process did not depend on whether or not it was powered on. This time, the laptop powered itself on, leading me to believe there was no protection. I feared touching it would only make things worse. But it seemed like I was wrong. It was commencing security protocol. I was confronted with a choice. I could leave, or I could try to slip the USB stick inside. I had a split second to regret my decision, in my final moment.
Roddy, get out of here!
What do you mean? I can't just leave you here.
No. It's too late.
I was blinded by an intense flash. My vision turned white. I was being disintegrated. My mind left my flesh. Game over. Whew! Alright, so that wasn't as graphic as I thought it was, but...
Yeah.
That's not what I was thinking was gonna happen, but...
I do like how it brings us immediately back to our last choice, though.
Yeah, I do, because, okay, so... Those who don't know the first game, what it did was it did not have a bring back to last choice. It just said load save data. There were a couple of scenes. There's one specifically with the straight, like right before you go to the straight area. It's really long, and you can't save anywhere during it. And there's a choice at the end, one of which is a bad end. Guess who picked the bad end the first time?
Not to mention any bad end choices after a boss.
Yeah, you couldn't
Because there were certain dialogue scenes that you could not save in.
Alright. I'd load the save data, but I can just skip through the lines to get there again.
Yeah.
I don't want to
If
lose
this
the
has
reward.
whole world,
Yeah.
I think
Authentication.
Hear that satisfying clicking.
Yeah.
Ret-
Isn't there a like?
I don't want
button?
to. I don't want to go too far.
I see. It's
We're pretty close, so
Yeah.
I have
just remember we get stuff from
Mage.
doing the
She's-
the things.
Yes.
This my
I forgot that for the first time.
that monster. Well,
If-
I'm. What? In here.
There we go. I peeked at the monitor, and there was the avatar of a small girl bouncing up and down as she waved.
Hello. Adorable.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
That's not. I can't do that to someone so adorable. I can do it to Roddy though. Hello, bye.
My name's Iris. Hello.
No.
I'm the navigation avatar, Iris. Are you my master?
Are you my mommy?
Seems
Oh, God.
like it. I'm Mai. Pleased to meet you, Iris.
My? Okay, I've heard about you. It's nice to meet you.
After her tidy introduction, Iris turned around and disappeared. Was she listening in?
I'll be on my way then. I've got some leads to look into. Oh, but I plan on sticking around for a while. So if you need me, you know where to find me.
Yeah, on the other side of the
Best of luck.
fucking monster pit.
Yeah.
Wait. Who are you?
Yeah, you're no ordinary maid. If you're a bad person, I'll have to...
Blam,
You have to
blam.
what?
If I may, I'm someone who's worried about your mother, Headmistress Midra. Really? Yes, really. I ask that you keep the magic a secret between us three for a bit, okay?
I wasn't eager to take orders from Shina, but I agreed that keeping it secret was for the best.
Huh. Will you promise not to bully Mai?
Of course.
Then I trust you. For now.
She's mine.
Thank you. Mai, there's something more to this town. Keep your guard up. Most importantly, don't let Headmistress Midra know what you're doing.
No need to say it twice.
Ta-da!
I'll walk up and lop her fucking head off.
I was hesitant to trust Shina fully. Even after we departed from her house, my suspicions lingered.
She's so mysterious. You think we can trust her?
Well, she never told us who she really is.
I looked back over my shoulder at Shina's house. Its secluded location tipped me off that she intended to lay low too.
Either way, we'll figure out soon enough. Let's head home. I got plenty for what I needed.
Yeah, I'm pooped.
With the laptop Shina gave us in hand, Roddy and I returned to our dormitory. Oh wow, so we switched. Now we're with Shina. It was almost impossible for me not to break character before Maya and Roddy left. I feared they would see right through me. I was a ball of nerves. I couldn't have gone far, so I held my breath. I leaned against the wall, cupping my mouth out of desperation.
If it'll help me find my sister, then sure.
She's such a soon. So cute!
Oh. This is adorable, though.
Yeah.
Let's just...
Yeah.
Great shot. Like, this is adorable. Like, this picture's adorable.
My goodness. Roddy is an angel! Oh, adorable!
I was expecting something much more serious. I writhed against the wall, lost in thought. Could they be any more adorable?
Well,
The best!
That's adorable.
Little sister? Sanae? I don't know.
Fuck!
piece of shit.
No, it's like, just, Maya says, fuck, right? She's like, just gasp.
covers what would be the ears on the laptop or whatever, like holding it.
Attempts to, like, look for the ears and just like, oh no, I can't cover your ears.
Just holding the side of the laptop, just the gasp face. Carries Iris out of the room, looks back in.
It's like that one comic. I think the only thing I've seen of that, I know there's more versions, but it was Birth by Sleep. It was,
yeah, I was gonna mention
it was
the Birth by Sleep
Vanitas saying fuck, and it's just Aqua covering Ven's ears.
Yep. Yep. So I knew that's the one you've definitely seen.
I've seen it. I'm in a Kingdom Hearts server. I've definitely seen it. I saw it a lot. They posted like 20 times.
It's good.
Right. As soon as we returned to our room, I typed some terms to Iris, the navigation avatar. Her answers were useless. All of the world's information, my ass.
Like I said, AR refers to augmented reality. Use the AR function to make your life easier.
Hold your 3DS up to the card and watch the thing pop out of it. Or if you're on your phone, you can play that new Pokemon Go app. I hear it makes Pokemon appear around the room. Sometimes it doesn't work.
Means. But just how do you expect me to augment reality?
Well, first you push that button, and then you push that button, and then a thing appears. You just gotta think about it really hard. But you can't make people appear, though. That'd be too easy. It could be real scary. You don't know what happened to him. Iris's explanations made sense. but I couldn't wrap my head around the concept of manipulating reality like a program.
I'm in.
Altering the coding of life itself wasn't exactly a standard feature. God, I just need to increase my authority level.
Yeah.
My system authority, if you will.
System authority.
System call!
System call. Generator luminous energy.
Discharge! No, see, okay. What element was Maya again?
Yes.
I know she has like... System called. Generate lunar element. Discharge! She would totally be a moon element. I'm calling it. I don't remember. To get that reference, you should watch SAO.
Yeah.
Ignore what everyone says about it, and just ignore Fairy Dance. It's for your own good, I promise you.
Yeah.
If I could become an expert at using it, then it would make investigating the town at night a piece of cake. Then I could find Sanae.
This world is made up of tiny building blocks that can be changed with programming, like molecules. Alignment changes properties.
Meanwhile, Roddy's over here like, just
Swirly
it's
eyes.
the swirly eyes just on the bed.
Spare me the conceptual framework. Why don't you tell me what useful functions are on this PC?
I just told you augmented reality.
Well, using the AR function allows you to access the online game World's Odyssey.
How do I do that?
Good question.
Little did you know you could play the first game inside the second game.
What the hell?
But I can confirm the feature works.
Well,
All you gotta
look
say is
now.
the term
Tell me what
link
this
start.
does.
I don't know where that comes from.
Oh, that?
What's so funny, Roddy?
Well, you're normally so calm. It's refreshing to see your mind at work.
If I look really closely, I think I can see the gears.
Yeah?
Whatever you're talking about with her sounds like gibberish. But it's nice to see you happy. Elstrain, thanks be Lord.
Pushing her away. Alright, back up.
Alright. You mentioned Elstrain. Alright, got her.
Roddy clasped her hands together a few inches in front of her heart, muttering soft words of appreciation.
I don't know what she's talking about.
We don't either, Iris. We
Don't worry
either.
about it. No one's ever figured out Roddy. I had no idea what Elstrain was either, but if it comforted Roddy, I didn't mind.
Never mind her, Iris. So
Wow.
about this.
Oh, that's a special function. It's hard to explain.
It's called a gun!
It's called Fist.
It seemed there were limitations to what Iris could explain. The PC contained several mysterious functions, but now wasn't the time for impatience. This was the fun part.
Okay, how about this?
I tried to open another application, but Iris gave me a password prompt. To no one's surprise, I didn't know what the password was. Neither did Iris. She had the gall to tell me I had 3 more tries. I wanted to avoid failing and being locked out, so I left it be.
Oh, God! They're coming out of the wall sphincters!
Sam, thanks for the raid. I put the oh no above the alert, so oh no is raiding with a party of 4.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
Sam.
A password prompt.
I wonder if we can connect to the Wi-Fi.
How did, I think you were playing Sly Cooper. I think I saw that. How'd that go? I searched for connections, but nothing came up. Not one wireless LAN. Gee, I wonder why.
Yeah.
Why aren't there any networks? I don't need anything fancy. Huh? This is...
Nice. Glad to hear it went well. While searching for networks, I clicked the nearby PCs button. I only detected one.
There's only one.
One
It's
PC.
the headmaster.
In a place without any other internet connections. I was effectively an island.
Anything else you want to know?
Or maybe she's like only seeing her
Sleepy,
own.
so if not, I'd like to go home.
Stopped a pseudo war in Prague and stopped all spice shipment in North America. Good, we don't need
Hell
any more
yeah.
we don't need any more cilantro. Or
We need more cilantro.
ow!
More oregano. More Italian seasoning.
More regulated oregano.
Yeah.
As I inspected the list of PC functions, I noticed a display.
Wait a minute. Okay, what's this?
Beep boop boop beep. It just occurred to me that there was a set of numbers in the top right corner of the screen. Cilantro makes people so angry. Really? Oh no! I can't believe the entire game was a front for the author's hate of cilantro.
Yep.
It looks like some kind of countdown.
It is a timer scheduled by the previous admin user.
Oh.
What was the previous admin counting down for? Seems like it's still active.
Hot guess. I think it's Arda.
Yeah.
There appears to be no memo. In order to access the schedule app, you will need the right credentials.
I need a password for everything on here. The last admin must have been real paranoid.
Yep, it's Arda.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
they're adorable, though.
Is that all? Time for bed. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Iris yawned and closed the navigation window.
Good night, tiny child.
Good night, tiny baby. It was best for me to get some sleep as well. My eyelids felt heavy.
If you're going to sleep, your bed's
Yeah.
right there.
And just laying there, just right next to the computer.
But right here's so comfortable.
I was joking. I rested my head on the desk and shut my eyes. There was so much to investigate. I couldn't fit enough hours into the day. Mood.
Yeah.
As I contemplated my next move, I dozed off. Oh, that's chapter 2. Oh, wow, that was a lot.
Many days.
All of the residents sat at a long table, chatting amongst themselves as they munched on their breakfast. Wordsworth prided itself on its regulations, but I never thought things were too strict.
You're rude, Mai. I was kind enough to wake you, but you ditched me while I was in the washroom.
That's because you're too thirsty, Roddy! Throws a water bottle at her.
I appreciate the wake-up call, but we don't have to go everywhere together.
Ugh. You better walk with me tomorrow.
No promises.
Throws a washcloth at her. What's this for? To dry up your
Mistress
thirst.
Mitra has taken her time today.
Seriously.
I answered without thinking, as I was focused on my food. My soup was starting to cool. It was customary for us to wait for Headmistress Mitra's opening remarks. No one ate until morning prayer had commenced.
Oh, there she is.
She's bleeding with a knife stuck out of her back. The cafeteria doors swung open, and the room fell silent. Our eyes darted toward Headmistress Mitra, who stood tall in the entrance. Evil, 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 evil.
Today,
Yep.
I would like to introduce 3 of our new friends.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So, this might be the... I wonder if any of the cast from the first game is in this, or if these are, like, completely new. There's one character we have not met yet.
Yes,
From this game that's new.
I'm going to guess one of those 3
Is her?
might be our third party member.
I think it is. I'm 99% sure that this one of these is the third.
Because we have to have a third party member by now.
I surmised that 3 girls being introduced at once was a rarity since the room shortly erupted in conversation. Headmistress Midra's height blocked the 3 girls walking quietly behind her, so I couldn't make out their faces.
Quiet.
Man, is she also wide?
Right? No, it's her hair. It's like
Lucian.
Lucamine's hair. It
So
just kind of
please,
stays that way,
welcome.
so you can't see anything.
Yeah.
Wordsworth is one big, precious family. You mustn't forget that.
You know, it was also a family fairy tale.
Cults?
Next,
like
we will
the
determine their
family in
placement.
Resident Evil 7?
Oh God. Oh God. As Headmistress Midra continued, I locked eyes with someone whom I'd noticed had been waving at me. It turned out to be the social worker who aided me after the incident. When I was utterly lost, she showed me kindness.
I think that concludes our announcements. Now for our morning prayer.
Yes, I'm not gonna tell you their names or anything.
Close your eyes, everyone. Ready?
Alright, female Geen. Headmaid Shizu motioned for everyone to recite the prayer, led by Headmistress Midra. At last we could eat. Food! At last!
It's been a while, Mai. Have you been?
Less knife hungry.
Better, except I now have gazpacho instead of soup.
I quietly slurped on my soup as the social worker approached me. I didn't say anything, I just...
Oh, I got it.
Her name escaped me. That's right. God damn it. I heard that.
Yep.
Julieta.
It has. I'm doing well, thank you. Still getting used to things around here.
Mai worked so hard, even last night.
Hey, pipe down.
Ugh.
Glad to see you've settled in. Oh.
Even last night.
Let me introduce the new students.
She was working hard on me last night.
Oh! Whoa. The 3 girls peeked out from behind Julieta.
This is Anne. The girl in the middle is Sarah, and this one is Liliana.
Yeah, there we go. Alright. You also look like someone from Bleach.
Yeah.
You don't. Both Anne and Sarah looked me in the eye, then quickly hid behind Miss Julieta. Not that I could blame them. They had just arrived. But this place intimidated them. There was no way it was me.
Nope.
Greetings. I am
There she is.
Liliana.
Ta-da!
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
She is baby.
Sure. Nice to meet you.
Liliana, unlike the other 2, showed confidence.
Seems like she's comfy around you, Mai.
Don't get too comfy, cracks Knuckles.
Like you, Mai, she has had a tough time as of late. Please look out for her.
Roddy peering over the shoulder. Gee.
Right.
I'll give her a tough time.
My heart ached as I imagined her suffering the same way I had. But Liliana wore none of her pain on her face. That alone concerned me.
Liliana, are you okay? You can talk about it if you like.
What do you mean? I appreciate your concern.
Oh.
You sure? If you're okay,
There's
then I'm
something.
okay.
There's something up. I don't know what it is, but there's something.
Yeah.
As we exchanged pleasantries, Mistress Midra approached me. What did you do with the laptop?
My, good to see that you and Liliana are now acquainted. Splendid. Be a dear and show her around.
Hold on.
later.
Wasn't Lily's full name Liliana as well? Or was it just Lily? From
Just
the first
Lily.
game.
Just Lily.
Look, as long as this Liliana doesn't become a corrupted world traveler and spreading zombies everywhere, I'm good.
Yeah.
Some of you will get that joke. I might have messed it up. It's alright.
Okay.
Aw, no fair, Mai. I'm coming too.
Yes,
Pushes her,
yes,
pushes
you're
her off,
always coming
pushes her off
through.
screen. Nope.
Tonight, we will be hosting a welcome soiree for the 3 girls. I shall leave Liliana with you two.
Oh, fancy, it's a soiree!
A soiree.
Anne, Sarah, follow me. I'll introduce you to some of our other residents.
Headmistress Meter delivered her orders, then spun around on her heel as she walked away, leaving Liliana with us.
Oh, welcome soiree?
I never got a party.
Yeah, as Midra like flips around on her heel, like she starts scooting away on Heelys.
You just hear the rolling in the silence. I began to wonder if I was welcome here at all. I have a habit of taking things negatively. One of my more unsavory habits.
Don't take it personally, Mom.
Mood. Mood.
What?
It has nothing to do with you. Sometimes we throw welcome parties, other times we don't. Don't let it bother you.
Okay.
I'm letting it bother me.
Just wow, like a book. Not because I felt vulnerable, exposed really, but mostly because I was unaccustomed to kind words like hers.
But if it still bothers you, I'll personally throw you a welcome party. One to remember.
Oh. Also, I
panting.
think Liliana's last name is Pinata.
That's Pinata, yeah.
Oh, Pinata.
Yeah, there's no squiggly thing. I can't remember what it's called. Is it a tilde? Is it a tilde? Is that what it's called?
I don't remember what it's called.
The squiggly thing that's at the top left of your keyboard underneath the escape key. You people know what I'm talking about when I say it. I don't know what it's called.
Oh, thanks, but no thanks.
Look,
See you
it's
around,
still better
Liliana.
than Rotten Doll Heart.
Yeah.
Ah, you're a tough nut to crack, Mai. But that's what makes you wonderful.
Liliana's just like, down girl.
I have
Yeah,
ice
yeah.
magic. Down.
Alright, who do we got?
Victory,
That's Sarah, isn't it?
Sarah, with a C. Now we have Sarah with an S. We have Sarah with a C.
Alright, we don't have a billion events to do, but it's also been like 2.5 hours. I'm hungry.
Yeah, you didn't eat like a ding dong, like I told you to.
Don't tell them that, they'll get mad at me.
Stream, get mad at him.
Ow!
Get mad at him for being a ding dong for not eating.
You see what you've done? You've turned my chat against me. Chat is now darkness. You've made the Twitch chat dark now. I say you would have, but I've had dark mode activated this entire time. Haha, it was debate.
Oh.
Oh, that's actually
Phoenix.
perfect
You're my
timing.
favorite bean.
I just heard thunder outside, so yeah, that's a good time to stop.
Okay.
I felt a bit better this stream, so we actually, made it past an hour. We made it to the next section. But we shouldn't have an hour worth of cutscenes unless we dig around, like we will.
Yes. You most certainly will. Alright, who do we want to start with?
Who do we want to start with? I'm going to say Sarah.
Okay.
I'm curious if it'll start me on this screen.
Probably not.
I doubt it, but I'm curious. It probably loads the first floor as like the root menu for this. Yeah, stretch 2 after this.
Alright, well, goodbye, chat.
Thanks
Goodbye.
everyone for coming
Hello
out.
to the VOD squad for sticking around and watching the VODarino. And those of you on the YouTubes, thank you as well.
Very, very much appreciated. Like, you don't know how much I appreciate it. Like, you don't know. But again, let us know if you want more stuff like this. I read the comments. I do, I promise. So let us know.
Catch you next time.
Those in the stream, let us know if you like this. Those in the YouTube, let us know if you liked it. I think that's it. I don't
Knowing
have
is half the battle.
That's half the battle, you're right. Yeah, we got one person likes this. Flame likes this.
Yeah.
So, now, it's time to raid.
Take the Raiders, and we raid someone else.
It's Raiders of the Last Witch Chat. It's the
Raid
new
chain.
movie coming to you. If there's anybody ever.
I don't have anyone live except Lanny.
I don't want to raid into a D&D session, but...
Well, yeah.
But anyway, thanks for stopping by. There'll be more at that then. I've gotten everything situated.
Do
I'm
you?
still catching up on like a billion pages of notes because I started late, but that's the easy part. Since I don't have a job right now, I can spend time doing that. And then I'll spend time playing randomizer instead. But anyway, that's my business. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching to the end. And I'm really bad at this. I'm really bad at ending.
You'll get better.
You say that. I've been doing this for 3 years. I haven't gotten better yet.
Yeah.
Take care, everyone.
That's why I was trying to help you, you nerd. Bye,
Take care,
people.
everyone. Have a great night.